Have y'all heard anything I've said? If I had this stupid microphone been off the whole freaking time? Did y'all hear any of that? Did you hear anything about dead gummit? Holy poop. The poop. Oh my gosh. It makes it just, it's just perfect for the day. Just one of those freaking days. Oh, man. Oh. All right. Just pretend I said hi to you because I already said hi to you. Oh, man. Dead gummit. Freaking chicken, motherfucker, fucking whisking, frisking. Oh, man. That's upsetting. Alright, so it's been one of those cruddy days. Oh. Alright. Found out today that I'm not immortal. What happened, Chad? I found out kind of today the same thing. It's just one of those days, John. Dadgummit, just one of those garbage days. You hope to be better and it just turned to be bad. Stop turning for you, Sammy Sam. Oh. Yeah. Let's see here. Alright, let me put my glasses on so I can catch up here. Use your body words. Check out the old man glasses. Yeah, those are my old man glasses. That's what these are. I look really old in them. I bet your day is worse than mine. Oh, I'm not saying it was the worst day ever. It just wasn't the best day. It wasn't a great day. Going to the doctor. Paging Dr. Jellyfinger. Dr. Jellyfinger. I hate getting old. Oh. Blade Steel, the glasses. This is 3CR MCOV. My day was just painfully average. Okay, painfully average is okay. That's something to shoot for tomorrow. I'm going to shoot for painfully average tomorrow. All right. Let's see here. I have zero to talk about. So y'all got to keep this going here. We still got the piffle going on over there. We're 20 slots shy on the piffle. If you got any friends that are interested in doing that, I'm trying to recruit my family. They're not really into it. So I'm going to have to guilt them into it somehow. I don't know what's going to happen. Let's see. Ordered the Kershaw blur today. That's on you. I have warned everybody about the Kershaw blur. They keep ordering them. That's not my bad anymore. Here, let's see what's going on. The piffle's going on. We got the ho-ho giveaway coming up next week. And let's see. Man, my brain is just fried. I got nothing to show you guys. Nothing cool. Oh, wait, I do. Oh, wait, where's it at? Oh, I'm not going to. I can't ask permission for that. My straight trade combat Troodon survived the 6-day USPS trial. How'd that go? Are you happy with the trade? Is it the way you wanted it? From a town 4 hours away. Oh, dang. That bites. That's awesome. That's always good. I made a trade this week. I'm very excited about. I traded for another one of those cold steel black rhinos. I don't know if I showed it to you on Friday. So I traded for another one of those. I like the serrated double edge over the Tanto. Yeah, that's a pretty cool look on that humongous knife. The serrations on that. That's pretty awesome. What is the steel on that combat Troodon? Is that M390? Hey Eddie, good to see you. Sorry about that. Saw you come in. LMAX. I love LMAX. LMAX is indestructible. That's a good steel too. So we got the Ho-Ho giveaway next week. And let's see what else we got going on. That's about it. Nothing really cool going on. Did I show you guys? Did I show this to you guys on Friday? I don't remember if I showed that to you on Friday. My memory's going. My brain is fried right now. I want to trade something with someone sometime. I want to work out a trade. To figure out a trade. It's not too bad, babe. Found out my uncle again. That's cool. That's awesome. Hey, JCB, welcome. Good to see you. Yeah, this is the SOG Seal XR. A complete beast, awesome, just amazing knife. I'm not going to show you too much. You got to see my review on this thing. This thing is awesome. I'm telling you, this is up there with just beast knife, just craziness. You have to have it in your hand. There's no blade play on this. There's nothing. This thing is locked up. It's got that SOG axis lock. So it's like a really tricked out Adamas almost. Just a beast. Except it fits your hand better than the Adamas. And I don't know. It's a monster. Oh yeah, your blaster. That's awesome. Hey Jimislash, I seen you picked 5 max for last knife. Holy 1 pound knife. Oh yeah. Yeah, you gotta have something monstrous and beastly and I don't know. It may have just been 5 max for the joke, but it's gonna be one of the maxes, 4 max, something like that. If you believe in prayer helping, please say for I think she has the flu. I'll definitely believe in prayer and we'll definitely be praying for Eddie. I'm sorry to hear that. Man, the flu's ugly. Hate the flu. I got my flu shot today. That was part of the muted part of the shows. I was whining about getting shots today. I got a flu shot and a tetanus shot. So my arms are just all sore. It's like my brother was punching me in the arm all day. So definitely be praying for her. Yeah, lots of NyQuil. That's good stuff. Just for information, changing it from Benny. I said Benny blade play. Oh, okay. Well, good to see you, Benny blade play. Blade play, blade play, blade play, blade play. Anyway, so this thing's awesome. You get a chance to get one of these. There's no question you need one. If you're thinking about this knife and you're in the beast knife mode, this is awesome. This knife is so awesome. But I got a review coming out on that, so I can't show you too much. But trust me, it's amazing. It's awesome. I've used it a lot. All I know is A words. Awesome. Let's see. SOG can make a good knife. They just usually don't. I just think they have a bad reputation. I don't know why. I think people like to jump on bad reputations and just blanket cover people with. I've had a bunch of good SOGs. I'm sure there's some garbage ones out there. Not a huge fan of the Flash. But I had some other good SOGs. I don't remember what it was. Like another SOG, kind of weird axis lock SOG. That was awesome. I think I sold it though. Let's see. Hey, Bad Monkey, take care. Good to see you. I stopped getting shots after the Army. I got enough there for a lifetime. Yeah, there was a lot of good shots going on in the Army for sure. Yeah, I have a couple SOGs that are awesome. That SOG traditional slip joint. It's a great knife. The Twitch 2 is pure junk. Yeah, I never touched the Twitch 2, I don't think. I think SOG, that is quite a SOG story. No, MJ, we're not going to do that today. We'll have none of that. Oh, man. Let's see what's going on. I think Sonic Color does some of their stuff. They overthink it sometimes. Yeah, I think they're going, some of it is like super tactical. Almost mall ninja type without having any kind of the quality that you want to back up your mall ninja-ness. But I like SOG. I like a bunch of their stuff, so I'm not gonna jump on that train. When I was in junior high, I thought the SOG Seal Pup was an ultimate blade of all seals. Then I learned about marketing. Hey, Peter B, welcome. Good to see you. Hey, Joe, good to see you. Are dog neck knives good? I mean, if you mean SOG, I don't know. I think there's a couple SOG neck knives. I think actually somebody's getting a neck knife, a SOG neck knife, in their Piffmas box. So yeah, I was separating that out the other day. So I got all that stuff separated. In knife, like first knife, extra stuff, secondary knife, candy, and then 550 cord. So it's all separated and it's ready for me to just start downing energy drinks and methamphetamines and getting all that stuff done. So I gotta make sure I'm focused on getting the boxes done right when I take the meth, and then it'll be all good. Then I'll be hot. Now if you get focused on something else, I'm messed up. If I get focused on the Christmas lights, then I'm in trouble. Looking to buy good used Toyota for cheap. What a pain. Would rather buy nice. Oh yeah, I hate buying cars. I hate buying cars so bad. The SE Expat, that's a great knife. That's a great knife too. SE makes all kinds of awesome knives. But yeah, the SE Expat's a good knife. The Expat, what? Oh wait, yeah. The I was thinking of the other SE. What you're talking about? Are you talking about this one? You're talking about the folder. That's a great knife. And it comes with the warranty. It comes with the SE beat the mess out of it warranty. How could you not like that one? I don't know. It's awesome. That Civivi Rustic Gent looks good. Let's see. Anonymously, it made me smile. Oh, cool. Somebody gave it to you. That's awesome. It's always cool to get an anonymous present. They should have skipped the bolsters on that one. Yeah, I'm kind of with Doc on that, Chad, man. The weird carbon fiber bolsters, not a huge fan of those. Let's see, they should skip the bolsters. Stupid autocorrect to Raffle game. Yeah, we're 20 slots away, $10 slots away from filling that thing. And then 4 different people, or if somebody's super lucky, four of those prizes are going to be going out. We got the 2 Demco Hawks, the XL Espada, and the 8010. So they got that going out. I think that's it for stuff I have to talk about. Now, we can talk about things that we want to talk about, if you have anything to talk about. There's a bowl of cereal precariously balanced up here. I gotta be careful. I don't want fruity Cheerios going everywhere. Oh, just about fruity Cheerio'd myself. Alright, here you go. So, today, why can't I please you? I actually like that's 3 to 5 minutes playing up. Why can't I please? I'm sorry. I like it, but it's just a little bit off on that bolster. All right, so you all know this is my Big Chris competition chopper. So I talked to the guy I took that knife class from. I was wanting to see if he'd help me build my own chopper. I just kind of threw it out there too. I didn't expect him to do it for free, but I figured with what I was going to pay to get another chopper compared to what it would be to have him help me, and I could build it over in his shop, make sure I get it right, since it's going to be my first big chopper. And he was all for it. It's going to cost me, obviously. We're friends, but we're not that good of friends. We're not like friends like that. But so I'm going to do that. So the next chopper I have it's going to say Jimislash on my competition chopper. It's a few months away because I got to wrangle all the money together and time and whatnot. But there will be a Jimislash chopper out there, and that's going to be awesome. So I can't wait. I'm really complaining today. Oh my gosh, no kidding. Me too. Just a cruddy mood. I almost said crappy, but we don't want to say that. But I was in a cruddy mood all day. Dad, God, don't you hate that? You just hate yourself? I exiled myself to a nap, and it still didn't help much. My children are all looking at me sideways. Oh, man. Jimmy Chopper Division of Jimislash Corp. Yeah, there you go. That would be cool. Just got to figure out what I want. How do I want it? I think I want it a little bit more, just a little bit more angled down here. Just because I'm shorter than most of the competitors, and I think that would give me a little bit better leverage on those angry chops. I should move this. I'm going to chop into my power cord here. I'm just going to light my ends of my beard on fire. Fruity Cheerios? Are you into Fruity Cheerios, Eddie? I bought them for my kids, and they're like, I don't know. They don't taste like the toucan. So, you know what? You should grow up when I grew up. Let me tell you about puffed wheat. Let me tell you about 50-gallon bags of cereal. Let me tell you about spoonfuls of wheat on your spaghetti. You should do some chop on some bolsters. Poor Chadman. He came in with a good idea. Yeah, we're doing a lot of whining, John. We do want some cheese. This is a good cheese. Oh, man. You know, there's so many people that got it so much worse. And that's why I feel bad most of the time about whining. This is my little problems. Oh, let's see what else is going on. Oh, yeah, cornflakes. Let me tell you, cornflakes with sweet and low to sweeten them. Oh, yeah, the giant bags of malto meal, but it wasn't even the good malto meal. It was the puffed wheat. It was the stuff with no sugar on it. Oh, Booberry, Beaver Baron, the excellent Booberry. Now you really know how it felt when I told Josh about my Tinker. I love the Tinker. Maybe the greatest knife in the history of all knives. The Tinker. Is this the Tinker? That's a Tinker, right? Oh, man, I hope so. Is this a Tinker? What is this one? Oh, Count Chocula is a good one, too. Yeah, it wasn't like Captain Crunch. It was like, you know, Sergeant... Have some Sergeant Luckies. I'm not mocking you. I just don't know if this is the Tinker. I don't know my sax too well. We have the sugar stuff. Most of the family's tied back. Oh, well, see, we did avoid that. So that's good. Yeah, that's true. Mom did keep us out of that. And keep us out of that for a long time. So that was good. I'm not trying to mock you. Blueberry's good stuff. Count Chocula, of course. Good stuff. Oh, Frosted Flakes. Man, this is stupid. Hey, I'll tell you what. Hey, Doc, can I show them my Christmas present? That would be cool. Maybe Andrew Demco will be there. He won't even build a knife for me. He won't even take many of my dollars to build a knife. So, I think I'm off of that. Off of their mailing list. Frankenberry and Blueberry, yeah. We were just talking about Blueberry up there. Platform flip-flops for vertical challenge you have. Okay, I'm going to show you some of what... Well, I'm just going to show you one thing that Eric got me. Ouch. Ouch, it hurts to stand up. No, where is it at? It's not in there. Oh. Alright. Now I gotta find it and put it together. So I got a Christmas present. So I got this, which is a first aid kit, which I don't have. And because Eric knew I didn't have one when I went to my chopping competition. But then, he filled it with stuff that I can't find now. Oh, there it is. Alright, I put it over there so I wouldn't lose it. But anyways, he got me my first tourniquet. So I didn't know how to use it. And my wife, being who she is, she knows how to use it. So we went through and she taught me how to use this today. So these are really important, especially if you're throwing around hunks of metal. But even if they're not, these are super important. This is really cool. Oh, this is really, really thoughtful and really cool. And so she took several passes at showing me how to put this on by myself, because it may come down to me putting this on by myself. And it's something that you should practice just so you can get it down. You don't want to be... I don't know. I just think it's kind of cool and really important. And I'm definitely going to buy some more of these. I'm going to keep one in the truck. So, it was pretty cool. We were so poor, our Captain Crunch was a Somali captain. Who's the captain now? Who's in charge here? Oh, poor Deadpool and Somali Captain Crunch. That's not right. Grape nuts. Man, grape nuts were the soggiest, nastiest cereal in about 2 seconds. The idea of grape nuts is great, and then they just turned into smush. So, yeah, my wife is, for all you don't know, is an emergency room nurse, and she teaches that trauma stuff. And she showed me how to use this. Very cool present. And we're going to do some more extensive learning from that. She's going to teach me some more stuff. So, pretty cool. She didn't try wrapping around my neck or anything. So, that's how I knew she wasn't mad at me. We have them in both cars and my merch. So that's what I want to do. I want to be Boy Scout prepared. Hey, Jump's here. When did you sneak in? Did I miss it? Very cool. Good to see you, Jump. That's awesome. I haven't seen you in forever. Very cool to see you. Dude, I got the Work Sharp knife sharpener. Love it. Oh, that's a good one. Gregory prefers to eat Kellogg's Raisin Bran. That's good too. His wife's a doctor. Whose wife's a doctor? My brother's wife's a doctor. Let's see here. All right, let me put this away. Anyways, that was a cool story. He was real nice about it. And so I'm thinking probably sometime, maybe at the end of February, if I can get the money together, because I'd like to have it for that next chopping competition, which is going to be in Alabama. If y'all are anywhere close to Alabama, I want to say Muscle Shoals, Alabama. That's where he's from. I think that's where the competition is. But anyways, I'll find out. If y'all are up there anywhere close, you guys got to come out and let's meet up and chop into things. All right, let's see where else going. Never married myself. Nope. Never getting married. I think there are a bunch of folks like that for sure. All right, let's see what's going on. Come on, guys, help me out. What else? You guys got any questions? Now's the time to ask, because I don't have anything to show you. This is a good time to answer questions. Oh, wait. No, I can't show you that. Oh, let me show you a little bit of something. So the other day I was talking to Smoky Mountain, and I don't know if you remember that they're just really, really cool. But, so, they sent me a ton more stickers. So, there you go. Look at that. All this stuff and then they sent me something else, but I can't show you that yet. So they sent me some more stickers for Piffmas and Piffles and Piff, and I think it's awesome. They're really cool over there. They've been really nice. And so all this, everybody's going to be getting one. Everybody's going to be getting some kind of Sharper Things sticker, so that's going to be cool. I'm going to marry myself. Why is divorce so expensive? Because it's worth it. Dang. JCB says tourniquet is handy to keep nearby just in case. Yeah, that's true. I think they taught us the stick and torn up sheets method when I was in the service, so that's the only method I knew. But like I said, my wife was able to show me how to properly use it. So I feel like I'm way behind on lag today. Is there a lot of lag between what I'm saying? Here. I'm going to snap, and then you tell me when you hear it. One, two, three, 4. Wow, so there's like a 20-second delay. Dang. All right. So I apologize. I tried to put it on the lowest latency possible so that we could try to conversate in real time, but I guess it didn't work. What I carried today was carried this to my first doctor's appointment. That's that Manix 2, the M390 that Cameron gave me, which I love. I love that knife. I have the S90V that I carry a lot too. And then I carried my American Lawman, which I think is over there by my recliner chair. But I probably have another one in here to represent the knife that I carried. Yeah, I didn't carry this one, but I carried the other one. So I went American Lawman on my second doctor visit. Alan said he heard it before I even knew you were going to do it. So it Linux may be different, latent or lag from different people. You're way behind on bolstering study. I'm lagging on knife design. Divorce is the gift that keeps on giving. There's some angry people in here today. Hey, Alan, not much. I just kind of went over Piffmas and the ho-ho giveaway a little bit and showed some stickers and stuff. Jimmy, did you have to do IV training when you were in? We didn't. I didn't do any IV training. So I have basic first aid stuff that they showed us. That was it. Carried the mantra too. Let's see. Alan, you missed 30 minutes of bolster hate and vitriol. Yeah. We totally tinkered Chadman's Civivi. Oh. The DEFCON Hydra Fix buoy. Ooh, cool. That sounds cool. I have to check what that looks like. I carry my GC93 and the Grateful Dead Protect. Oh, that's a good one. All right, what are the rest of y'all carrying? We had a Mantra 2. Do anyone else say anything? I had these two today. This is one and this is the other. Of course, I always have my stabby neck knife on my keychain in case the doctor gets handsy. Well, I'm none of that, Doc. You're a dentist, sir. The Plague Doctor. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got a video coming up with the Plague Doctor in it. So, yeah, that's a good knife. That's a great knife. I have a question. I've been out for a while. Brain stuff. I'm saying just need a jump start. Tell me what your favorite latest is. What's my favorite knife I've been got recently? All right. Now this is gonna seem like I'm just trying to promote myself here, but this SOG that I just got in is awesome. This is one of my top knives that I've got this year, and I'm glad I got it in by this year. This thing's awesome, but everybody that was here Friday will know what's coming up. But this is something I've been looking at forever, trying to find one, and now I can't find it. Where'd I put it? It's awesome though. Let me tell you about it. It's got a point on it, and it's sharp. Where in the world did I put that thing? Holy! I just saw it. I really need to do some rearranging. All right. Well, here's another one. That I don't know if you've seen this one jump, but we're gonna pull it out anyways. I got this when I was up at Smoky Mountain. The wee Suga. Anyways, SUGGA. Awesome knife. This knife is awesome. They kind of look similar. Look at that. Very similar in blade shape. Or just kind of feel. Man, where's that stupid knife? So there's that one. That's kind of my favorite. I haven't got anything custom made lately. Oh, hey, Blake. Oh, I don't know where it's at. I was gonna say, hey, did you see the knife I made? But I don't know where I put that, so you're out of luck there. I'll have to show you a picture later of that. Oh, man. All right, so that was a good question, Jump. I wish I could have helped. I just saw it. It was a cold steel black Rhino. So I finally found a good one. I finally found one. And so I was able to pick it up off of eBay. And you know how they describe it? Well, it's never done this. And you're just kind of waiting anxiously until you get it so that you can report back to eBay that looks like he chopped gravel with it. But this one was perfect. It was better than he described it. And I can't find it. Anyways, it is awesome. Especially if you're into cold steel and you like that silver and black, that's what it looks like. That has that shiny bolster, which is a good bolster, by the way. It really matches the rest of the knife. That's not all here it is. It's over here. All right. Joe, man, this SOG is awesome. Seriously, this SOG is up there with beast knives as far as just tanky, locked up. Look at the size of that blade and just the way it feels in your hand. I'm gonna say something blasphemous, so I think I would take this over the Benchmade Adamas just because of how well it fits in hand. I love the Adamas, but man, this thing it just fits in your hand better. It's not as blocky. So that's a good knife. Here, let me show Jump the black Rhino since I made such a big deal of it. Oh man, this thing. Oh, there we go. There it is, the black Rhino. So I've been looking for one of those for a long, long time, and I finally found one. Now this is perfect. All the things you see are smudges from my fingerprints. So check that out. Just a really cool knife, really pretty, and it fits in your hand. And in fact, I got a trade on another one so I can actually have one to carry. He's unsubscribing. Oh man, that's a sticker we need. Unsubscribing. I don't want to give anybody any ideas though. Let her on the fence. I wasn't going to, but then I saw the sticker. It spoke to me. Rocking my Spyderco Southard. Nice. Ganzo 730. I'm going back up here and see what everybody had on them. He's carrying a machete, Tucson. Yeah, Chad, we knew you were carrying Tucsons with that crazy ano. That's awesome. That was a nice, sweet ano job you did on that dagger too. That was amazing. ZT 460 today. That's a good one. This is S35 yen right here. No, not that one. This one here. S35 yen. It's a good steel. Let's see. Carrying a machete. Don't remember first aid. It was mostly inflicting wounds. Yeah, I had a different experience. I keep flipping my blacked out Benchmade bug out today. The Benchmade bug out's awesome. I have mine sitting here. This is one of my favorite just grab it and go kind of carry knives. You can tell I've been using it. I use it for lots of stuff. It's all gooed up and sticky. I need to take some alcohol to that blade, just get the gooky off of it. But yeah, love that knife. Hey Doug, welcome. Good to see you. It's been a while. Let's see here. Alan, I don't know what blade play issues they may have had. This thing's locked up. This thing's locked up super tight. So based on this version, the one I have in my hand of this knife, it's amazing. It snaps open, it's locked up, locks, no rock either way, no play, no lock, no rock. Victorinox Classic Birdshot Edition. Shoot, that reminds me, I gotta send out all those Victorinox Classic Birdshot Editions. Dadgummit. Alright, I gotta do that. Thank you for reminding me, Mythgard. Miss everyone. Jump! It's so cool to see you back and your sweet, sweet beard. It's awesome. I'm glad you're back. I hope you're doing okay. Catch me over on Facebook. I'm still over there. But yeah, I'm very happy you're here. That's really cool. And okay, Kim catching up here. I know I'm way behind on you guys, so I had $550 plus tax for a single knife. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm talking about the Chris Reeves Benzes. Yeah, that's rough. The wee ascot, cool. Solve that by spending $750. If you feel bad about $500, just go way over it. Carried a Condor Navy Cutlass there. Dang. Hey, Peter B, thanks for being up this late for us. Appreciate it. They dropped a bomb. Danger closer slipped along into my pants. Ugh. It is a beefy SOG, for sure. I'm trying to catch up here with everybody saying, yeah, this thing's awesome. Let me move everything on the lake because I don't want to mess this thing up. Check that out. It's really, really beastie like this, but then across the middle, it's kind of thin. It's, it feels really good in hand. It doesn't feel like you're carrying the beast that it is. And it's got this jobber here. You guys know how I like to put my chunky finger up on the blade, so that helps. And it's Mikkel Williamson design. I love his stuff. I just love the way he makes his stuff. It's kind of one of those things where you kind of know it's his. Not as noticed as it's his as like an Isham, but it's kind of getting there. If I cannot pull the trigger on a Chris Reeves, I'm not pulling the trigger on a Medford or Hinderer. Oh man, I don't know. I think I'd pull a trigger on the Hinderer before I would a Chris Reeves. Not that I don't like them. Those are good knives, but as far as spending that much money, I just like the heft of a Chris Reeves over the feel of I like the heft of the Hinderer over the feel of the Chris Reeves. They're both real cool though, especially that Noomsen. I see some bug out clones on AliEx with D2 steel on them scales. I'm ashamed to consider ordering one. I wouldn't be ashamed to consider ordering one. I wouldn't, but I don't know what kind of quality you're going to get. You're probably not going to get real D2. It's going to be that Chinese D2. This is a cool knife. It's a good knife, but I understand. Frederick is in the house. He's over there chasing imaginary bugs over by the pink Christmas tree. Yeah, what Eric says. The Sugar is very surprising in hand. Feels way more comfortable than it looks like it should be. Yeah, it seems like it's kind of blocky or awkward, but it's not. It just, everything fits. It fits here, and it fits here. It's a really cool knife. I haven't seen fit to carry it yet. I don't think I've carried it, but I'm getting around to it. I'm getting around to these knives. Yeah, what Eddie says. The problem with the clones are the people that pass them off as real and then sell them on eBay as real or whatever to unsuspecting people. Did everyone see the KC Tool deal on drop? Did not see that. Medford's in the future. Those are some beastly knives too. Over the Benchmade. I'm telling you, jump. You're going to pay a little bit more probably for this one. But I'm just, I'm not, and it's not something I'm on the fence about. I like the way this feels better. It's just as locked up. Now, I'm not going to beat the mess out of this one just because I don't have the money to replace it. I might get in touch with SOG and see if I can beat the mess out of it and if they'll fix it for me. If they say they'll fix it for me, I'll beat it up. But if that lock holds up, let's just say the lock on both of them are similar or the same. The way this feels is way more comfortable than the Adamas. That right there just feels like it's not going anywhere. If you've held the Adamas, it's kind of a little blocky. It's not unwieldy where you can't possibly use it. But when you're going down and nitpicking and comparing things, the way they've contoured this handle just, for me, blows the Adamas away. This feels a lot more useful. I'm having some issues with my Medford locking up. They told me it would take some time to break in. Been over 4 months. I'd send it back, Alan. If you've already talked to them and it's been 4 months, I would send it back. Beat up the SOG Big Red. The steel on this one's S35VN. So you're looking at D2 on the Adamas, S35V on this one. But they have that excellent coating on that D2, so I'm not... Just to say the steels were the same. This is... Even though this is a better steel, if the steels were the same, I would still take this knife. It has nothing to do with the steel as why I picked this knife. Plus, it's got this extra jabber face smasher thing in the back here. That looks like something that would be fun to crack nuts with. All right. Yeah, what Eddie said, warranty time. You spend that much money on a knife, you call them once, and that's, to me, that's kind of a blow off. Hey, it'll break in. I don't want to hear that on my $600 Medford. And I'm not putting Medford down. I'm talking about anybody. But it needs to break in. Well, yeah, you should have broke it in a little bit for me. I shouldn't have to put up with anything on a $600 knife. It should be smooth. It should make me happy every time I carry it. I shouldn't have to wait for it to reach its pinnacle of, perfection. Like, oh, now I understand. It should be when I get it in the hand. Holy heck, everything about this is perfect. I would not. Oh, I'm very patient. I'm very polite, and I don't get rude. And there's no reason to do all that. But I would be pretty adamant about, hey, look, this is what I paid. I wasn't expecting this. There's some ladies here. My birthday's coming up, so how can I subtly let my wife know what I want? You leave little magazines around. You're like, oh, look, honey, here's this. Or you leave your computer up to whatever knife that you're looking at, and maybe leave it in the restroom or, stuff like that. Oops, I actually missed. I was trying to send that to Jimislash, and I actually texted you with the picture of that SOG. I don't know where the weird laugh came from. Don't use the laugh. That might creep her out. You're not the man I married. The man I married doesn't giggle like that. So yeah, there were some hits. Or just come straight out and tell her. Medford's required. I don't like the idea that it requires a break-in. That's because that just leaves it open. That's just open-ended. How long is it going to take to break it in? Well, it depends. That just seems kind of weak to me. What depends on how much you use it? Well, then that just leaves it open. Oh, Greg Medford requires break. Oh, you know, Greg Medford requires a break-in. It's just, I don't know. You spend that much money, it should be broke. It should be where it's at. It just seems like a good reason, a good way to get away with not having your knives ready. It's because of the tolerances. Yeah, but then their tolerances are off. Imagine buying a car like that. Well, it's eventually gonna pull to the left until you pull it to the right enough, and then eventually it's gonna the suspension's gonna break in, and you're gonna be good to go to drive straight. Oh, man. I did. I watched the Medford University videos. I didn't graduate, though. I failed the final. The tires will, yeah, like Big Red said, eventually they'll roll. They're just kind of trapezoidal right now, but you really break those bad boys in, they're going to get circular on you really quick. We're going to do the Fred Flintstone thing a little bit. But you hate bolsters and tolerances and tinkers. Greg kind of rubs me the wrong way. Well, he's got that personality. You're just going to really, really like what he has to say and how he says it, or you're not. I don't think there's anybody in the middle with Mr. Medford. Does Greg talk about? That's all he talks about is bolsters and tolerances. Yeah, James got a point. How much you can tolerate breaking it in? I just don't want to break it in. I don't want to break anything in. I had that Benchmade a long time ago. That was he's unsubscribing. I had that Benchmade a while back that needed breaking in. It just annoyed the heck out of me. Yeah, Medford's got some high-end knives, but man, you get it in hand, they feel awesome. And for the people that don't like him, I think a lot of how he sells it is he doesn't really bother him that you don't like him, because enough people do. So I've almost bought a number of Medfords, and it just kind of barely snuck out of there without buying them. Ended up buying something else. But I imagine eventually it's going to happen. I can't say no forever. It's like how Spyderco finally got me. Just finally bit me. What I think about Medfords is I think that the Demco stuff that I bought for a long time scratched that itch enough and was really on point with what I was looking for, enough that getting a Medford wasn't super high on my list. Now, I think if I ran into the Medfords before I ran into, the Cold Steel Formax and that whole idea that there was a customized version of these knives that I loved down that way, and I could spend just a few $100s more. Well, I'm not even more. I mean, some of the Medford stuff is right up there with what the Demcos are buying. So it was, I guess Demco, what I'm trying to say is Demco was my Medford, and I liked the way Demco did it better. So, well, bye. I got a wife like that. I don't know what that means. Hey, Cesar, good to see you. I'm sorry, I'm late here. No, hey, Cameron, welcome. This is what I carried today. Woohoo! Love this knife. This knife is awesome. You can tell I'm doing a little bit of cutting and slicing with it. I love this knife. This is a great carry knife. Just something that you're not afraid to use. And the steel on this is awesome. So right now we got XHP on the table. We got a little M390 and S35BN and what is this, S30V? S30V. Let's put that there so we can see the colors. All right. If you're going to buy a Medford, hit secondary. Yeah, even though he kind of frowns on that, that's a good way to get it. But make sure you're getting it from somebody that you can trust, because there's so much that's close out there. If you're not a real Medford aficionado, you can get fooled. I've had some Medford clones, and they were so close to what I thought a Medford would feel like before I actually felt a Medford, that they would have fooled me early on. And so you can get fooled pretty easily. And there's some people doing some excellent cloning out there. And if you see a clone that's $200 and you think, well, it's a $300 knife, he's just selling it for a little bit less, then it's going to suck you in. So just be careful. That's with any knife, especially those have you seen the new AD-15s they're cloning? Be careful out there with that. Yeah, they're starting to clone those as well. Demco's better than Medford, Cesar. I think so. I'm still at the point where I'm buying $150, $250 Benchmade and Spiders. Nothing wrong with that. That's a good place to be. Those are awesome knives. You might stay there. There's nothing wrong with that. There's so many knives in that range that are freaking amazing. I don't know why I had 5 washers. It's because of tolerances, maybe. You have to ask Chadman about that. I just ordered the SOG XR. Oh, nice move. Jump. Oh, yes. Oh, it makes me feel good. That's a great knife, I'm telling you. It's a beast. You're going to like it. Hey, Eddie, take care. Talk to you later. Hey, tell your wife we're praying for her. I'm trying to get all this in before you leave. I hope you didn't leave, but tell her we're praying for her. Anyone in this chat? I don't have Medford. I might be up to sell it if I did, though. The lock bar is darker on the clones. Okay. They're cloning the Microtech Extra set already. See? Yeah, there you go. Somebody tried to trade Chad to a 8015 clone. I know a guy who knows a guy. Yeah, cloning is getting crazy. And there's so many, and over on Facebook, and it seems like it's been a lot more lately, is people just trying to scam people. I don't know if it's because it's the holiday season and people are trying to get money. I don't know what it is, but it seems like there's a lot more scamming going on. Got my dad a custom woodblock serving tray, and I'm wondering if you know any good, classy serving cheese knives. No, I sure don't, man. But you can't go wrong with anything that, like, oh, what's the Kai? Shun. Shun stuff is awesome. Shun's really nice. They make some really nice stuff. Oh, there you go. What Eric said, Dowstrong. Dowstrong is awesome, and it's inexpensive. It's well made, and it looks really cool. So I got a bunch of Dowstrong stuff. And holy heck, I had to, if y'all ever spatchcocked a turkey, I hate spatchcocking turkeys. But man, I mowed through it. I got my dad one of those destroyer cleavers, and he had that in his kitchen. I destroyed that turkey, just mowed right through. It was the best spatchcock I ever did. Oh, El Chede, I should have had that in my hand. I might use that next time. That's a good one. Oh, El Chede is awesome. Yeah, serve some Grey Poupon. Oh, man. That's funny. Yeah, scammers. These scammers do suck. I always feel bad when people get scammed, man. This is how the Jimislash Facebook thing kind of started out. We got a bunch of people got scammed over there by that doofus. I don't remember his name. Doofus. I'm just going to call him Doofus. All right. Anybody got anything cool coming in? Anything excellent on the way? Anybody get on that little dodo bird looking Spyderco today, the M4 thing? Man, I like M4 a lot. I just couldn't get into the blade shape, but I know a bunch of people jumped on that. Bought a clone Medford before I knew the difference. Yeah. Did you buy it as a clone, or did you buy it at Medford prices? Because that would really bite. Faldorf. Doug, yeah. Oh, now I remember. I still say we take a convoy up to North Dakota. We'll let Chadman thrash him. I would say we should hold his arms and let Chadman thrash him, but Chadman doesn't need that. Oh, Chadman is deep in the kung fu. Well, that's $6 of batteries off Amazon, so there's that. Yeah, I got some exciting stuff like that. I bought some old man vitamins for my joints. That was exciting. You're spending more on vitamins than you are on knives. You know it's time. It's time to head to pasture. And Giant Mouse and LMAX. Love LMAX. Love Giant. I like the Giant Mouse, okay, but I love LMAX. We need an origin story for the next vid. Yeah, we could do that. Kevin John Harpoon. Cool. That's nice. Chad number 2. You don't even have to say it anymore. You should change your name to Chad Two Sons. You're already Chad number 2. Just add a Sons at the end. Paid for a haircut. Awesome. How's the deadlifting going? How's beast mode over on the deadlifts? Hey, Reed, welcome. What is the weirdest stuff I bought off Amazon? Oh, man. I bought some weird, strange stuff that probably get me kicked off of. All my subs would just jump off of here. There's some weird, crazy stuff. Oh, and at Walgreens, some girl was yelling into her phone about the STD she got. I got Animal Flex. Greg, I don't know if you ever tried Animal Flex, but man, all the deadlifting or all the powerlifting I used to do, and it helped my joints out a whole lot. So with all the arm wrestling and joint pain I usually have, Animal Flex really helps keep them under control. So it's usually not my joints that are hurting too bad, which is good. It's usually just my muscles getting tired and worn out. I bought someone 10 pounds of Smarties. I bought, you're a good friend, Big Red. That's a good gift. I bought unicorn farts. That's the honest God truth. I bought unicorn farts for somebody. So there's that. That is a lot of Smarties. That's the Wilford Brimley Smartie bag. Greg, I don't know, check into Animal Flex. That is it's the number one bodybuilding, powerlifting joint supplement. You can get it in a powder as a drink, and you can get it it's a bunch of pills, but if I stop taking it, it just kind of creeps up on me. And yeah, Animal Flex here. Let me see if I got the can here. Yeah. Just make sure it's okay for you to take and all that. There's a bunch of stuff, but this really helps my joints. And I'm just constantly pulling on my wrists and elbows and shoulders, and I should be in a lot more pain than I am as far as joint pain. She's a minor Deadpool. Call a lawyer. How about 500 nerd gun darts for a kid birthday party? Cool. All right. Hey, Lion Knives, welcome. Good to see you. Not much going on. We're just in here yapping about what I've carried, what everybody's getting in, and Greg Medford. That's about it. So this is kind of loose tonight. No direction, which is sometimes the best way to go. All right. Well, I guess that puts us about an hour. So I'm going to get off of here. Get over to Facebook. Check about the Piffle. Yeah, what Eric said. Check out the Piffle. There's 20 slots left, and there's about, I want to say almost over $1,200. And it ain't like a raffle where you got to, buy into $3,000 raffle. This is undersold raffle. So there's $1,200 in prizes over there, and there's 20 slots left at $10. So you basically got a 1 in 25 shot if you put in for one slot. So you got a 1 in 25 shot of getting a prize. You got 2 Demco tomahawks, custom made tomahawks. You got the Espada XL shiny bolstered Cold Steel Espada XL, and then you got the Cold Steel 8010. And so those are all over there waiting to be bought, and all of it goes to good causes. So you can just tell yourself you're giving to charity. Yep, 20 slots of Christmas miracles. There you go. Blue cheese medical cannabis. Hey, Doug, hit me up. I'm going to see if we can mail me some of that. I'll send you some Animal Flex. You send me some blue cheese medical cannabis. What is Chad? Yeah, Chad's been deadlifting. He gets to drink. All right, y'all be good. I really... Jay Cutler's Amplify. Okay, I'll check that out too. Y'all be good. This has been a good Tuesday. I appreciate y'all bringing me around here and straightening me out. It's always awesome when y'all interact and make it a ton better and a lot easier. So y'all have a good week. I'll see you on Friday night for sure. And y'all, if you need me, jimislashyoutube@yahoo.com. Hit me up on Facebook, and I will talk to y'all later.